The following Wicked Turtle Network presentation has strong language and strong content. Viewer discretion is advised.
The penguins in the house. The penguins in the house. The Duke is in the house. Yeah, the Duke is in the house. Wicked Turtle represent that Wicked Turtle Network with the new episode. 3, 2, 1, here we go! What up, peeps? 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 What up?
What up, peeps? It's your boy, the Penguin. And on the mic tonight, I got my buddy, the Duke.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? How is it going?
Yeah, we're back.
They said we'd never come back. They said we'd never
Yes.
show our faces again.
Mortimer.
But here
we're
we
back.
are, despite all odds.
Like the other day, I saw actually bought a box of Waffle Crisp cereal.
Oh, shit.
I texted the Kilowatt, and the Kilowatt goes, "Mortimer, we're back." I was like, yes, Waffle Crisp, the best cereal ever. Because you get that syrupy milk. You get that syrupy milk. That's the best. That's the best.
That and the French Toast Crunch was awesome, too.
Yes.
That's old school, too, though.
So let's pay some bills real quick. Let's talk about RAZE. Wicked Turtle has joined the hashtag RAZE Rebellion with RAZE Energy Drinks. RAZE Energy Drinks gives you FRESH, which stands for Focus, Recovery, Energy, Stamina, and Hydration, and giving you no crash. RAZE has zero sugar with electrolytes, BCAA aminos, so hashtag RAZE Up. Go to your local GNC and vitamin shop and pick up a can today, or if you want to hook us up, you can go to repsports.com, order your energy drinks and supplements in bulk there, and use order code Wicked Turtle at checkout for 15% off your order. You know,
as you see the Awesome Insiders bag.
I have that.
I have two of them.
That's hanging back there. I have a couple shirts. Again, I'm not an insider no more. So
me either.
Because they just kept sending me shirts, and my closet's like bulking up right now with shirts. No,
they're good shirts. They're good shirts, though.
They are very nice shirts, but I just don't. I don't need a ton of shirts.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you there.
They did just now make.
I wish they would add more options for protein, because like the only like protein, like pure protein option is like the chocolate peanut butter one, and it's out right now. Yeah. As of the last time I checked, anyway.
There's well, if you get like the pancakes, like the flapjack, and
that's all protein. That's all the mug cakes and the pancakes.
They're 20. Yeah, they're like 20 grams of protein each. So
yeah,
that's not too bad. They did make a limited time flavor. I just saw the other day because I'm still part of the group. They made a limited time flavor, a real full-time flavor now, and you can pick it up exclusively at Vitamin Shop. Is the juice box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I tested that out.
Yeah, I might actually go to a Vitamin Shop and run some B-roll for this show so we can show that they do have that in there.
Yeah.
Because it's only exclusive to Vitamin Shop. That's it. Like, it's not going to GNC. It's not going to any other ones. I do know that Safeway was another one that they were talking about.
I'm still waiting to find out. I'm still waiting to find RAZEs at 7-Elevens and shit. So
yeah, that 7-Eleven, Safeway are two same thing. They're the same. They're 7-Eleven owns Safeway. Like at
okay.
Not Safeway, Speedway. I'm sorry, Speedway. My bad. Jesus, all you Speedway fans out there, don't hurt me in the comments.
Their pizza's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
pizza's okay.
Well, they have. I love taquitos from 7-Eleven. They're the best.
Yeah.
The taquitos.
I tell you what's good is Roost. A lot of restaurants, a lot of the 7-Elevens have Roosts.
What is that? What is that?
Roost is like a southern chicken. They have fried chicken. They have chicken and biscuits and stuff like this. Chicken biscuit and egg and cheese sandwich, like breakfast, whatever.
They have fried
really
chicken.
Good.
Is that like a fried chicken thing?
Yeah, it's like a southern fried chicken stuff.
I got you.
In my the Duke's opinion, in our area anyway, better than KFC.
Really?
Their fried chicken, yeah.
You
Oh,
you don't have
dude, and then
Popeyes yet. You wait till that Popeyes comes out,
oh
bro.
my god, dude, I can't wait. I guess
You're gonna change your mind.
by
Trust
the
me.
end of June here, it should be like the end of June and beginning of July. But
God, get that
it
chicken
was
sandwich.
it was
Get the chicken sandwich. That's the
hot
first thing you should put in your
hot or
mouth.
what?
It
Hot or
depends. If
what?
you like spicy, then get spicy. I would go I don't know how you are with mayonnaise and pickles, but
I'm all right. It's just
my
that's
wife
like the classic chicken sandwich combo these days is the fried
yeah,
regular chicken and whatever pickles.
with our own house pickles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all right.
there's nothing that beats them. I'm sorry. I've had every single chicken sandwich known to man, and me
Have
and
you
you both have
had
tried one. Yeah,
have you
we've
had the
had
chicken?
yes, and
So where's that rank?
it's good. I like it. It's up there. Like, it's really
Okay,
up there. Like,
that's
in
my
fact,
favorite.
to be honest, I don't and again, I don't wanna get blasted here by people, but I'm not a big fan of Chick-fil-A. It's okay. Chick-fil-A is alright, but it's a
I feel the
3rd
same
for
way.
me. It's 3rd place for me. King is 2nd, Popeyes is 1st. It's something about the flavor of Popeyes. They marinate their
Have you
chicken
had the
breasts.
Wendy's chicken biscuits?
Yeah, I'm good. Those are gross.
You don't like that?
They're good
Oh,
for
dude,
breakfast. They're good for breakfast. That's a breakfast thing, and it's good for
is
breakfast.
it
I'm
really?
talking,
Okay,
dude.
okay, because that's a hotly contested thing. Because
Now,
my thing is like, why can they not make chicken biscuit all day long? What is breakfast about that? What is breakfast about a
because
biscuit?
it's sweet and savory, and it's like a
Mhm.
southern thing. Like they do it in the South. That's the thing.
I got Roost does their biscuits all day,
I like,
which is
to be
why I like
honest,
that.
if they if it to make that sandwich better, if they could give you like a honey butter syrup that you could just
Yes,
pour over top of that and just, and just
yeah, like a
yeah,
syrup.
just go to
Yeah, that
town.
would make sense. Like, okay, I got a syrup on top of the sandwich. That constitutes the breakfast, or they're gonna throw an egg and cheese on top of it.
I
I
mean,
can see that.
KFC went so what's funny is the place that has chicken in their name, KFC, alright, tried to
Yeah.
go hard 2 different ways, and I went back and saw my review of the chicken donut chicken sandwich that KFC did, which Alex to this day calls, like, the most grossest review he's ever seen because it's, like,
He doesn't
dripping.
watch a lot of reckless eating, does he?
Well, well, because I did a slow-mo, I think it was a slow-mo of, like, this white glaze just dripping on my face, and, like, it was all over it was a very, very messy sandwich.
Oh,
It
I get
was
you.
good. Now, the original one wasn't
That's
that
me,
good.
dude, because, like, okay, if I'm gonna do a food review, I don't wanna do something that everybody else has done. So that's my thing, like, I wanna make you
Oh, I went
laugh,
crazy
like,
with it. I
I'm a
got their
fat guy.
Nashville
I'm a
hot.
fat guy reviewing I'm a oh, dude. Oh, man.
I got their Nashville hot and put 2 donuts in between that, and it was the
Slap.
bomb.
It
Like,
was
that was really
bussin'. It was
good.
bussin'. No
Well, it was
cap.
bussin', but
For real, for real.
I can't even say bust I can't even say that anymore. I can't even
Oh,
say
man.
dude, I can't say the bomb anymore. I guess you have to use the word bussin'. I guess that's the
Yeah, I guess you
that's the
gotta
new
move with
word.
the times. You gotta go with the
But
times.
what I remember when the KFC or when the Popeyes chicken sandwich first came out, and it
Mhm.
was dude, each one I got and here's a train, by the way. I'm sure we'll
Yeah,
have
I'm
dogs and
sure.
trains.
I'm sure we haven't had
I'm
that.
sure we'll have dogs, but here the train's here, but,
Okay.
I remember when the Popeye sandwich first came out,
Okay.
and I got it, and
Yeah.
each time I got it, I mean, we went for, like, I think
People
we
were
ate
standing
there.
in lines, dude. So what was your area like?
Yeah, they were sold out, and I was pissed, and
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
like, "It's for
Wasn't it like that viral
for a
video?
fucking sandwich, like,
There was
what?"
that one kid like they reviewed. It was like this one news station had that kid on there, and it seemed like he was drunk as hell. He was like, "What are you standing in line for? I'm standing in line here for fried chicken. I just like fried chicken. I just like it. I, I just like fried chicken.
But, like, when I
It's
first
a
got it,
Popeye
they started
sandwich.
coming out, it was thick, like, it was a real thick piece of meat, just like the chicken,
Shout out Paul
right?
Blart. Thick,
Thick boy. Yeah,
thick boys.
yeah, and what he was like, it was a thick sandwich, it really was,
Yeah,
and
so just like the chicken, it was like a fucking big old
yeah,
breast patty on
and
there.
now I started eating the chicken a lot more because, again, first off, I'm lazy and fat, dumb, lazy guy, where
Same.
my Burger King is, like, literally right down the road,
Oh,
and my
I wouldn't
Popeyes is
even.
only on the other side of town, so which one am I gonna pick? The chicken.
Yeah.
But the Chiking has been a nice sandwich to my heart now because I've had a couple of them. And
Yeah.
Hardee's slash Carl's Jr. is
I've been
really
waiting for
good
a Hardee's
too.
Carl's Jr. around my area for a long time.
They're really good. Everything there is good. I mean, the tenders
Williamsport
are
needs a
good.
Carl's Jr. and Williamsport needs a Wawa's too.
Yeah.
But
Wawa's okay. Wawa's just like, how do I put it? Wawa's just like it's just like a sandwich place. It's not a Sheets.
Yeah, Hoagies, they're known
Like
for their Hoagies.
Sheets is good.
I had a good bowl at Wawa's, like a chicken. It was like a chicken strip, mashed potato mac. It was a carb bowl, but like, it was good. Like it was
My
good on a cold winter's day. Keep you
The
warm.
greatest sandwich I've ever had in my life, one of them, it's like a top 5 sandwich I've ever had. By the way, this is turning into 4 Fs. But
Of
but
course, that's why we're
the
saying it.
greatest sandwich I've ever like, it's into my top 5 is called the Gobbler, and it's from
And
Wawa.
that's pretty much just like the what is it the moist maker, isn't it? Like the leftover of
Thanksgiving.
your Thanksgiving, yeah.
It's
With the
everything. Mashed
it's
potatoes.
that fucking cranberry sauce makes the sandwich with the
Yes.
turkey
Yes. And
with the jelly
stuffing.
cran. Yeah,
They have stuffing in it, and you can get it with white mashed potatoes or sweet potatoes. So good.
really. Oh no, dude,
Like, it's a
that's
sandwich that
decadent.
doctors
That's
don't
sinful.
recommend that you buy, you know?
No,
But it is delicious.
and I'd
That's
still
why
love to go to the fucking what is it the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas where you if you're like over 300 pounds you get to eat for free.
Yeah, yeah.
That was my I'm gonna say this on camera. That was my greatest regret for getting the gastric bypass was I wanted it was my goal to be able to say I ate there for free too.
Eh,
Not only did I pig out there, I ate for free too because I was a big old boy. Like
but
I think
I
shit, man.
I'll tell you what, let's reel it back in.
Hmm.
So, yes, guys, buy some
Well, we can
Rays.
talk about for hours.
Yeah,
Yes,
we can
Ray.
talk about food for hours. Buy some Rays. I'm almost done with my grape bubble gum, so I'm gonna have to re-up here soon.
Yeah,
Um,
dude.
my
I
grape
heard they
bubble
had a
gum's out.
limoncello that was pretty decent.
That was good. I actually tried that as an insider, and I love that. Dude, they really need to bring back, what was the caramel apple was the one I was like I wanted that so bad. I was like, this tastes like a freaking like it tastes like you were going to a fair and getting like a caramel apple. Like it was
They
delicious.
are really good with flavors. I mean,
Or
like I've always
caramel
said,
apple for them people who like
caramel,
don't know
caramel.
how to
It's caramel,
say words.
caramel.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know how to say
caramel.
a word. It's caramel.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. It's not Mount Caramel. It's Mount Carmel.
It's
Remember
caramel. Exactly. It's Mount Carmel. Yeah.
that.
Thank you,
Thank you.
caramel. Thank
But
you.
yeah, buy
Thank
some Rays,
you.
guys. If you buy off the website, it helps the channel. That's use our coupon code. We help you out with some a percentage off, which is nice.
Yeah.
15%. That could be your shipping right there. So
Boom. The
you
whole
know,
shipping right there.
and
Nothing
they're
but
good. They're good products. Like
yeah.
if you're afraid to
Good
get a
team.
taste,
Good
if you
customer support.
yeah, oh yeah. If you're
I've
afraid,
never
like
had a
they offered me a
problem.
free month. They wanted to give me a free month to come back to the insider. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Because
Really,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
want to
have
get
to
roped
message
into.
my
I don't want to get roped into a subscription. Like.
right, but I might have to message my rep and hey,
Even
dude, you get it.
Battle Box tried to get me back. They're like, "Oh, well, we'll give you a reduced rate, and you can start right where you were at before." And because I used to make them Battle Box videos, those
Yeah, they
unboxing
were pretty good
videos,
videos.
and I thought about it. I was like, dude, because I loved it. Because a lot of the stuff that
I thought
I
about doing
have
that
in
for the
there, I
dive
use.
too,
Yeah,
or doing it on the dive or through, or I mean, doing like a pro wrestling crate or whatever. I don't know.
yeah, yeah.
Thought about
Uh,
it.
yeah, but they get so expensive. That's the biggest problem. Like,
Yeah,
and then
I got something
they
to
always
say
send
about
you a
this.
shirt, and then like I don't
Yeah,
have the closet space for all that shirts. Like I had a ton of
no,
shirts.
I got something to say about the dive too. We'll wait to the promotions part, but I wanna nothing
But
big,
yeah.
but
But yeah, help us out, help the channel out. That's nice. I mean, you could also go on and grab some shirts. We were talking about shirts. You can grab some shirts on our merch
yeah,
store, which is in our link
we
tree
got some
code.
good shirts.
Got some really nice shirts, a lot of
We
good
got the Bullet
brands on
Club
there.
mock one. We got a couple different
And
the
the Bullet Club's
AEW
hot right now. The Ace Austin, and
Ace Austin Bullet Club baby. So
did he lose his title by the way?
he did lose the X Division title at a very very awesome Slammiversary
Also, your boy
2022.
too. Was it Mike? What Mike? Was it Mike
Speedball.
Bale? Speedball.
He
Yeah,
stole it. He
isn't that
stole
Veda
it.
Scott's
Husband,
aren't they together? Yeah,
fiance, fiance.
that's cool. That's cool.
Mhm.
Shout out Beta Scott. I love that. I love
That's
that guy.
Team Wicked Turtle right there with the X Division. Honestly, if you think about it, so
I love Beta Scott.
by
She's so
proxy,
awesome. I would
she
love
is a
to.
very
I would
excellent
like to
woman.
do some more work with her. She was
Yeah, we got to get
class
that
act.
interview on the road. So
Class act.
we got to get the slam back.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get into our movies tonight. I mean, I don't have much to talk about though, other than I got a shaved head and I'm a little bit more tanner. That's about
Yeah.
it. We've been hitting the sun up bad. And we apologize for a late week or late 2 weeks. The Duke was a little bit, had some tooth problems and
Another
stuff like
tooth
that.
problem, another issue. We got some
Yeah,
stuff coming down the line though. We got
we
some
just gotta
very
tell
fun stuff.
our followers and our fans that hey, listen, man,
Brush them bitches.
we have problems.
Yeah.
We have issues. Like, you know,
We're
like,
old. We're falling apart. We're at that
yeah,
age.
we're at that age where I call myself the Tin Man. I always need an oil can just to get out of bed.
Toot toot.
Like that's how I do it. So
The CBD
yeah,
can.
yeah.
Wow.
I got a new CBD puffer,
There you
and
go,
I love
brother.
it. Oh, I
There's
didn't
your
tell
new
you
oil
this.
can.
This is actually an intake one too. Like there's no
Ooh,
power
there you
source.
go.
You just plug it in and
I like that.
that's it. You plug it in and blow it out, and I love it. And if you guys don't know, this isn't weed. I don't have any weed in here. This is CBD. I use it because
Unfortunately,
I'm in
anyway.
pain. Yeah, I use it because I'm in pain. So, and what's all for them haters out there that are not they're not pro weed. That's cool. I'm pro weed.
Yeah,
I like weed.
whatever them
I'm
want to
pro
do.
weed. I really think with that. I mean, again, I could go
Yeah,
down
you
that
gotta
rabbit
get out
hole.
of that 19 fucking 20s mindset. The
Everybody, I think the whole country does.
reefer madness.
And to be honest, I really like the state of Pennsylvania was talking about it. Like it's been in the docket about making it like a legal thing in Pennsylvania. And I feel like it would be a good idea because
Well, absolutely, yeah.
I feel that weed and marijuana is a cash crop, and you could get all that money back that people's gonna buy it. I'll tell you right now, people will
Exactly. Well,
buy it.
that's just like the medical weed just got cheaper because they realized, oh my god, but we're making too much money off
Well, it's
of it.
being decriminalized now. Why not? What is your problem with it? You know what I'm saying? It's being
Well,
decriminalized now.
everybody where but like Pennsylvania because it's out back asswards.
Jersey has it. It's legal now. You can go into Jersey and buy it now. Yeah.
Recreation, yeah. Just do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the way it should be. And to be honest, alcohol kills more people than weed does. It's a proven fact. It's science.
Yes.
Don't believe me? Comment down below. You don't believe me?
Out.
We're listen. The Duke's been online a lot. I've been online some. We're ready to battle. We're gonna throw
Right,
hands, bro.
Throw fingers at the keyboard. You're gonna get these fingers.
Hands. So
that guy's got a fucking hell of a haircut, don't he?
I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what happened to him. He went from one thing to another. He's weird.
Controlling his narrative.
Yeah, I guess control that narrative because no one's really latching on to that, and you're gonna lose money.
Yeah.
Just like Vince is about ready to lose money, but we'll see.
Uh-oh.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But let's get into our homework.
Let's do that.
We watched Chippendale Rescue Rangers, and we watched The Lost City.
Yes, sir, we did.
Which one do you want to start with? Do you want to start with Chippendale?
Let's start with The Lost City.
Let's start with The Lost City. Go ahead, Duke. Tell the folks out there what you thought, bro.
As I shove some gum in my mouth.
That's all right. Shove it in our crunch.
Well,
ASMR, bro. It's a thing.
Of course, yeah. Well, they like the fat guys ASMR. So I told you about the 4 Fs.
Yo, if you want to hear some fat guys ASMR, I can show you some fat guys ASMR, bro.
We can show you many things. Hellraiser style, brother.
Armpits. You ever hear of them?
Oh Lord, have mercy. So, anyways, yeah, this is basically like this romance novelist. Basically, kind of like her romance novels
Like
came
the
to life.
Daniel Steele. Remember her?
Yeah, because she was writing. Yeah, or like Fabio.
Yeah.
He got hit by a goose on a fucking roller coaster and broke his nose or something like that back in the day. It totally reminds me of that. So like it was like she would write. Oh my goodness gracious! I don't know what's going on out there. So it's kind of like this woman was writing these romance novels, about this guy, and like it was the cover model, and she kind of like wanted the cover model to be like this guy she wrote about, but he wasn't. He was kind of like a bumbling buffoon, and she ended up getting kidnapped by none other than Daniel Radcliffe as a villain. How'd you like that? How'd you like Radcliffe as a villain?
Yeah, you know what? Let's put a push pin there and stop a second and talk
Yeah.
about that. Let's say when I was watching this, I'm thinking I can't think of this guy more than just Harry Potter. Like
No,
it's almost like when we watch Uncharted and Tom Holland's in it, and we're like, that's
you can't think of
freaking
anybody but
Spider
Spider
Man.
Man.
Yeah, exactly. Like he played an iconic thing, and like it's very hard to see him do anything else.
Right.
It really is like
Well,
like
especially like a character that's so adjacent to like Spider Man, like another action character. That's like, was when you did the action scenes, it was felt more like Spider Man than it
but
did
him being a
Nathan Drake.
villain, that was
It was
interesting because
interesting, yeah.
how do I put it?
I think
Because
he had
he's
the
like
chops for it, but it was just like a super like not so serious movie at all.
you can't
So it
see
kind
him
of
as a
played up.
villain.
Yeah,
That's I think
it
that's my
kind of played
point.
up like that. He was like nobody took him serious. You know what I mean? Like because that
I
they
can't
shoot
take
to
him
the end.
serious
They're like,
anymore.
"Hey, we found this British guy's." You know, and he's like, "No, that's a bad guy. He's the start of the whole thing." Like really, this guy?
Even when he's shooting a gun, you're like, "Nah, I can't
Yeah,
believe that. I can't
yeah.
believe that at
Maybe
all."
it was a wand.
I mean, I agree. I agree, like,
Oh yeah,
I couldn't get behind him as a villain just because I see him as Harry Potter and doing Harry Potter things, and I hate to say that
yeah.
because no actor or
What's
actress
that
should
movie
be
where he
stuck
played
on
as the?
one.
What was it? Him that played the dead corpse? I
I
forget
don't
what.
know.
That was
I
a
don't
pretty
know.
funny movie. I forget the name of that one.
He played a dead
He's,
corpse?
it was him or was somebody else, but it was like him and this other person. It was a dead corpse, and like he like hallucinates like this guy talking to him and stuff like that. It's a really weird, out there film.
I
You
mean,
have to
I
watch.
haven't
I think
really
it's on
seen him do
Hulu.
any triple
Is
like
it
the
on
thing that
Hulu or Amazon?
like this here, for instance, like this had some star power to it with Channing
Yeah,
Tatum and oh man, Sandra Bullock. Like those
Sandra
that's
Bullock.
some
Yeah,
star power
Brad
there. So
Pitt.
Brad Pitt, exact. I forgot about Brad Pitt. You know, like there's some star power in this movie.
There
So
is.
like
Yeah.
that's their villain. Like that was my what? That was my what
What
moment. Like
the
I was like,
hell?
what? That's Daniel Radcliffe, really?
Well, that's Harry
And
Potter,
he's
bro.
surrounded by his charcuterie boards.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, charcuterie,
Did I say
charcuterie.
that's a thing.
It
Fuck.
is.
Hold on. We'll put another push pin on top of that push pin. My wife found that online.
Oh
It
my
says
god.
charcuterie board because
Yep.
people can't say charcuterie or whatever.
Charcuterie,
Yeah,
charcuterie board.
charcuterie
That's
board.
fucking great though.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, we'll take those pins out. Go ahead,
Yeah.
keep going, keep going. Fast and direct.
So yeah, like it's basically like this romance novelist story coming to life, and then she finds out like this guy's a bumbling idiot, and then she finds out, well, maybe he's not as bad as I had imagined it was after all, and he come out and saved the day in his own kind of way. And then it was like, I couldn't write a romance novelist about a guy like you because I never would have expected it. So they kind of like, ugh, Gaga love fest at the end anyway.
I
But it
you
was
know
it was really kind of funny to see Brad Pitt get his head shot off right in the fucking beginning because Brad Pitt kind of played the character like that.
Did you
Channing
see the
Tatum's
post
character
credits
was
though?
supposed to be.
Did you watch the post
Was
credits?
there post credits?
Yes.
I thought there wasn't.
All right, well,
Yeah,
I'll leak it for you here for a second. He shows
maybe
up
I did watch it.
in the
Yeah.
post credit scenes. He shows up. Brad Pitt shows up alive in a
Oh
yoga.
really?
Yeah, they're doing yoga or something like that.
What?
And Channing Tatum looks at him and says, "I saw you die. Like I saw you get your head shot off. How'd that happen?" He's like, "No, just grazed, just grazed."
Wow. Well, a lot of blood to fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, but he had it all wrapped up. It's like it
Oh
just
my
grazed.
god.
Yeah, I mean that just that right there, telling you guys that right there. And again, please go watch that. If you didn't watch it, I'm sorry. You need to go back
Yeah.
and see that. But this movie had action. It had the comedy was good. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
It didn't
I
take
was like
itself super
I was
serious,
like you when you texted me. Like I'm like I don't know if I can take this movie serious. It just doesn't
Yeah.
look that good, but it looks okay. I'll give it a whirl. It's Channing Tatum. I like Channing Tatum. I
I know
love
my dad
Sandra
thought it
Bullock.
was a good one. So I'm
And,
like,
and, and it was
I can't
funny.
believe these guys found this funny. I'm like, it can't be that good. Like,
I found it
it's on
funny.
Epics already. And
Really?
I watched it, and it was like, yeah, it's on Epics. Yep.
Paramount
Yeah, I
Plus is
watched it.
where
I
I
was like,
saw
this
it.
is pretty decent.
It came out on Paramount Plus. I think it was like
Oh,
it came out on Paramount Plus, and then it came out right after Sonic 2.
I
I think
still
it was.
pay for that. They gave me like
Paramount
three,
Plus is
four.
good. It's getting better with the Star Treks,
Yeah.
and you can watch. I think you can watch all. Well, no, that's what is it? Hold on. Peacock is one you can watch all of Yellowstone. I think too.
Oh,
It
that's
might
good
be
too.
it might be Paramount Plus,
They
but there's a
probably have
lot
all
of
the Jackass
movies
shit
that
on
are
there
coming
now.
out to Paramount Plus. You
Yeah.
know, I'm
There's a
pretty
couple I
sure
want to see.
if I ain't mistaken, and I'd have to look this up, but I'm pretty sure that the Jurassic Parks are Paramount. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
they
that's
are.
good. There you go. That's worth it.
And I went and saw the new one, but like it's I can't wait to watch it again. Like I'd like to watch it again.
Well, we'll probably review that when it comes to Paramount then.
If it comes, it'll come to streaming.
Yeah.
But like this one was good. It was good to watch. And if it came to Epics, if this movie came at the Epics, then people should be able to watch
Yeah.
it. You should be able to watch it. It's out there. It's been out there for a little bit.
Yeah, it is.
It's not bad. Like it's a good movie to watch. It's
Yeah.
funny. There's some action in it. There's some what with Daniel Radcliffe being a
Yeah.
villain. Like you really have to like latch onto that and go feet first in with it. But it,
Mhm.
it's a decent movie to watch. It's not as bad as like again. I still have to say that *Malignant* movie was like one of the worst movies we watched last year.
Yeah.
I'm
I wanted to
sorry.
say,
Like
hey, that's the guy from Saw. Like, I thought that would have been a fucking banger. Wasn't.
yeah,
It was not all that.
everybody else was against us on that, by the way. Everybody else is well, the ones that we said that we didn't
I
like that
guess.
got awards, like Dune got award, and I'm like, what? That wasn't that good. Like the book was way better. Like
Would I say that was a fucking fat oh my god, that guy. A fat hologram or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What's
it,
going
it,
on?
it was just a weird movie. It was all about spice and like it had Beetlejuice's like sand guys,
Sandworm.
sandworms. Like
The
that's what I
fat
thought of as soon as
Bubba.
I saw it. I'm like, yo, that's Beetlejuice right there, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like
I
this
see
movie.
where it was going, but like, I don't
This
know.
movie was good. Like, and again, I always encourage our followers and our listeners to go ahead and watch it. Please let us know in the comments
Man,
what you thought
we're
of it.
Paul and Steven, not Cisco and Roper, you know.
Yeah, we're not Rotten Tomatoes. Which,
No.
by the way, you shouldn't be listening to Rotten Tomatoes. They're not that good either. Like,
No, no.
like
We're
Rotten
day old
Tomatoes is
we're day
horrible.
old cheesesteaks, if anything. We're not Rotten Tomatoes, we're day old cheesesteaks.
Yeah, that's exactly what we are.
Leftover
We're
cheesesteak.
we're that one. We're that cheesesteak you put in the air fryer to heat back up.
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly. There you go.
you know, but I really enjoyed this movie. What's a rating that you would give this?
I'd have to go with an 8. It wasn't, like, super great, but it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, I mean,
Wasn't a shitter.
it's more like a romantic comedy of action adventure. It tickled a lot of
Kinda
those.
like a romantic action parody movie, like, almost like a
Yeah,
almost like a scary movie type almost.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go probably 8.5. I liked it a little bit
Yeah.
more. I would totally rewatch it again. It's rewatchable. It's a good movie to even if you bought like you for instance, where you go out and you get it if it comes to bargain bin, buy it
Oh,
on your
yeah.
DVD or
I'm sure you'll be finding
Blu-ray.
this in the Walmart $5 bin soon. If you find that,
Yeah,
yeah, do it. Go
yeah,
for it. It's a
definitely,
good one.
definitely get it. I mean, you're not really wasting any money there. You know what I'm saying?
No?
And even if you went out and bought this new right now, it wouldn't be a bad deal. I don't think. It'd be
No.
good to have to your library of collection. I'm a collector of movies, even though I don't do it that much anymore like you do. Like you actually go out and collect the movies. Like me, I
Yeah,
collect them by. I have boxes. I mean, look, I have these full of
yes.
movies.
Oh,
Yeah.
terrible. There you
No,
go.
this is 500 gigs.
Oh
The
shit.
one underneath my computer where it has all my movies on it that's like a 3 terabytes. So
You don't need that.
I put a ton of movies on there. Trust me, there's like over 400 movies on that box. So I'll never get bored. Doesn't say that. But
No.
this is definitely, and what's cool is we have these streaming sites where I don't even have to do that anymore. Like they're there. They're
Right.
just there. Or sometimes they'll let them go and they'll be. I know that they'll be back. It's not like it's a
There's so
lost thing.
many, like, there's so many I would wanna get in just but I have so many right now, like, I would get into the Troma, like $5 and access to the entire Troma library, it's fucking amazing. Or I would go with Shudder. Shudder's a really good one too because and then you could also get the AMC has was it AMC Plus has Shudder, like, but
I was
they
actually
don't tell
thinking
you that,
because
it's hush hush.
I have YouTube TV now, and you can add packages to it. I
Yeah.
actually thought about for Halloween because that's usually a big month for us.
Oh, is Shudder on there?
Get it?
Easy?
Yeah, I was actually thinking about
Oh,
subscribing.
cause see, the thing is their
It's
app,
like a $5. I think it's like $5.
just like
To be
Impact
honest.
Plus, their app sucks. So if you
Yeah.
have like a dedicated app machine that's like gonna throw that content into it for an extra 5, yeah, that's worth it. I just found and it was a good one too. It was a Dollar Tree haul. You know, I found some movies they just uploaded. Yeah, uploaded. They just recently got a haul in at my local Dollar Tree, and I found a Shutter original. So that was
Yeah.
pretty cool. It was a DVD. You don't find them too often out in the wild.
I
Shutter
think
has some really good stuff.
I think when you do that for Money Madness, like I love that. I think that's one of my favorite things that you do, where you actually go and you go to a Dollar Tree because everybody has a freaking Dollar Tree in their town.
Yeah, and
And
no, how many
who
people
knows
don't
that they
fucking
have that bargain bin in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never
right?
seen a lot of those. I know the new modern type the modern I don't know if I'm saying that right, modern, um, Dollar Trees and Dollar
Yeah,
Generals have
dollar and a
that
quarter.
type of stuff in there, like, now. And,
Yeah.
like, they have
Well, so
toys, they even have
I
food and
follow
everything.
yeah, I follow two guys, Chauncey Phillips, Cool Duder, and Brendan Mitchell, What Movie One. I followed these guys for years and years, decades on YouTube. They were actually the inspiration for me to get the gastric bypass. These guys were big men, and then they also lost weight. And around they didn't get the gastric bypass though. I think went on their own weight loss journey, but they lost a shitload of weight. And Sean C. Phillips, he makes his own movies now. He was in what was that? Oh, I forget. It was a really popular movie on Netflix at one point in time. But you can see a lot of his stuff if you look him up on IMDb. But they also do Dollar Tree hauls. Like they got me into doing the movie stuff. Then I started like going to Dollar Tree. Then like they started in their area go like swap meets and Dollar Trees and stuff like that. So it's really cool.
I just think
I
that's
watch those
cool.
guys.
Like I always
Yeah,
another IP I would love to actually make for Wicked Turtle is the stuff like Kevin does where he goes like I know he goes like like what you just
swap
swap
meets,
meets and stuff like that.
flea
And
markets.
I had an idea of taking $100 and seeing if how far I can stretch $100 and see if I can make more than $100 with that $100.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, like the biggest thing I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube too, and I can actually plug one right here. I won't put it in description, but you guys can listen to it and hear it and maybe go to his thing because he has like 1 million followers. But his name is Phoenix Resell.
Okay.
He goes to like game stores.
What is this? Is he a West Coast guy?
I don't know. I
It
really
sounds
don't know.
familiar because I
I
think
also
that's
I also
he's
I
one of
also
the
follow
guys.
Froggy Flips too. I don't know if you ever saw
I know
that.
Froggy Flips. Yeah.
Froggy Flips.
You know
I
what's
love him.
funny is fucking
Cincinnati was it Cincinnati Sales or something? Cincinnati Salesman or something like that?
this is a shout out to Ethan Klein. I know he knows that I'm like his one of his most loyal foot soldiers, so I
Yeah.
know he watches Wicked Turtle. Like he just interviewed the guy for Cart Narcs. Like
Oh
we
yeah.
talked about Cart Narcs like what
I love
year
Cartner.
ago,
I still
over a
watch
year
him to this
ago.
day.
Well, he's got two chapters now. He's got an East Coast chapter and a West Coast chapter
Yeah.
too. So yeah, he's got oh my god! Did you see where he had that?
That's
What
not where the
was it?
cards go.
He had the fucking gunk remover, bro. He was
I
fucking
love it.
spraying cars down with the gunk remover and hitting it with the fucking magnet so it would like be a clean stick. Oh,
Yeah.
people were flipping on him, bro. But you deserve it. You're gonna be a lazy bones and not return your card.
Yeah,
There you
you
go,
know what?
lazy bones.
Yeah, that's what you guys need to do. You guys just need to return your cards. I always return my cards. I don't care how far away it is. I always return my cards.
Or how
I
about
don't,
I'm hurting?
you know,
I'm hurting at the end of a grocery stop sometimes, man.
I don't know. Have you ever watched the cartoons from Cartoon Arts?
Really, they got cartoons?
It's on the channel.
Oh man.
It's out there. It's totally different from what you think from this guy. Like
Yeah.
each one of them says, "Oh, Cartnark, I want you inside me."
Oh
I'm like,
my. Oh
what?
lord.
What? And how does that
I
not
gotta watch this.
demonetize? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. They get out there. They get it
It's
out
so
there.
weird. Yeah, yeah. Cartnarks is great to watch.
Cartoon Arts is fucking awesome.
All right, so we gotta keep trade moving, man. Let's
Yeah,
go
let's
on.
move on to
Let's move on.
Tippendale.
Rescue Rangers.
Oh man.
When there's
Well, this
danger,
there's no one to call. I'm not gonna
no,
go
it
there.
never fails.
Our singing is so good. It's
I
gonna get
love
demonetized.
Chippendales
We're gonna
Rescue
get
Rangers.
demonetized by singing that. You know, it's so on pitch, on point, on key.
Nah,
I don't know about that, but we're too good.
we're too good. But I'll tell you what, let's talk about this movie though, because this movie
This
surprised
was a
me.
big one for me
It was another
growing up.
surprise.
Yeah. And you know, this was a movie one, right? You could have went and seen this in the movie theater. You could have watched it on Plus.
I think this was actually Disney
Was it a Plus? Was it a Plus
exclusive.
exclusive?
Yes.
Okay.
Which, by the way, we're starting to get away from that a little bit. Like, I don't mind going to the movie theater and watching Jurassic Park. Of course, it's an
Right.
experience. You know, I don't mind spending the $50 on popcorn and all the other bullshit they have into there.
I know. I see where you're getting, and I'll tell you right now. Like, I think that Bob's Burgers, I think it did fantastic in the movie theater, which was awesome to see. You know that one of my favorite cartoons come out and do a movie and then be so
The
successful.
problem I have with that
I
movie
think
though
they
is
should have.
streaming wise, what's that going to come to streaming though? Because
Should be
Fox
out
doesn't
soon.
really have like they don't have a streaming channel. You
Probably
know,
Paramount, wouldn't it be?
it'd be either
No, it'd
Paramount
be
or
no
wait, no,
Hulu. Yeah, because see, sometimes you get
it
your
might be
Bob's is
Hulu.
on Hulu. Sometimes you get your Bob's on
Yeah, but they're a
what's the other one?
Fox. It's a Fox franchise, so I'm wondering if it's going to be more like a.
You
It
get
might,
it on
it might be
Disney.
Netflix. Maybe Netflix will get the rights to it.
Really? I don't know. I
It's
think it was
weird because
between Disney and
Jackass
Hulu.
4.5 went to
Went to
Netflix,
Netflix.
but didn't go to Paramount Plus where it's actually at.
Right, because and then there was a lot of like stuff that they had just I don't know, I haven't been on Paramount in a while, but I know like right around the time that Forever came out, they had all this stuff that was on Netflix switched back over, like all the extra Jackass, like 2.5 and shit like that.
Yeah.
The unedited, the bad grandpas and stuff
So
like
with
that.
Bob, I mean Fox, and that's the thing I don't understand because what's
They should have had
crazy
that
is
on. They should have had that on streaming, but
Disney
that's
also
probably
has their hands in Fox too, which is weird.
right.
Disney just now got, and I love it. Disney got full streaming rights for Deadpool. I just read that.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah. So we probably are going to see him in the MCU, and X-Men. So
Yeah.
yeah. So there we go.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
But that's what I'm saying. Those are all Fox stuff. That was always Fox stuff. But what
Yeah.
does that go to? Like Fox is more like a free. I know they own 20th Century Fox. They own that. So what's it gonna go to? Like I think to be honest, it's gonna be the same as I don't know what to say with the Bob's Burgers. I really don't because I think it's just a
I'm gonna
toss
say
up.
Disney. I'm gonna say Disney.
I might actually go what you said. I think it's gonna go to Hulu.
It could.
They
I think
always
it'd do good
advertise
for
it.
Hulu.
They already advertise it on there, so and
Yeah.
that's a Disney.
I think it'd be good for Hulu.
That's a Disney product too. So
right. So it's not gonna be like, oh man, that's a fucking arrow to the heart of Disney because it's your sister company, Hulu or whatever. Because
yeah.
I'm going Netflix would be a completely different fucking story.
But anyways, back to
They should have been
Chippendale.
on streaming. Yeah, back to Chip and Dale for
Back
sure.
to Chippendale. I like this movie a lot. It was weird when I first saw a live action of this. Like
Yeah.
because one was cartoon, one was like realish. And it was
Very
like,
meta. This movie, very meta. Because they kind
Yeah.
of touch like, oh well, like when they bring back certain properties, and it's like they bootleg them. You know what I mean?
Like,
They'll
they
take it
had
from this and make it something
Batman in
else. It's
this.
like
There was a lot of stuff I was like, "Dude, they're
Ugly
copyright
Sonic.
infringing so hard right now." Like, they
Yeah.
have DC in here, the Sonic thing, I think they had to do the Sonic thing just because, like, I don't think they really had the rights just to do, like, Sonic the Hedgehog, you
Right.
know?
Well, I think
But
they did want to touch on the fact that Sonic was terrible when it first
so
came out,
many,
and
how do you call it, pop culture references in this.
Easter eggs. Yeah.
I mean, you were just drunk and punch drunken with it, like, it was crazy,
Yeah.
and it was like, "Oh my gosh, look who that is. Oh my gosh, look who that is. Oh my gosh, they have the whole crew of Rescue Rangers on here with
Yes.
original actors and actresses' voices." I was like, "Wow." Like, I was impressed with how hard they came just for only a streaming site of Disney Plus, you know? Like, this
Right.
wasn't it might have been in theaters, I don't know, it might have been in
I
just
don't know.
select theaters, but I do know that as soon as it ca the day it ca I knew it was gonna come out, it was boom, it was on Disney Plus, and I'm like, "Oh," and I looked over at little
Yeah.
Penguin, and I said, "Dude, we gotta watch this, bro, let's watch it, come on, let's do it."
Yeah.
And he loved it. Like, he loved that movie, and then from that movie, we went right into the TV show and started watching episodes of the TV show because that's
There you
on
go.
Disney Plus, the whole library
Yeah,
thing.
because when that's over, it tells you like they recommend that you watch this now.
Yeah, of course.
Very good, very meta, very funny, very didn't take itself serious. Like it was a
The story
very
was
like
good. The story
yeah,
was real good. A fat Peter Pan, that was weird.
yeah.
A fat drunken Peter Pan, that's what it reminded me of. It was good. I was very much into this movie the whole time. I loved it. I
Yeah.
liked the story of it.
And teased the
Um,
end. They kind of they kind of teased that they might be doing a full remaster, reboot, rerun, whatever.
it would be cool to actually. I mean, the
I like
stories that
Chips. I like Chips animation. I'm gonna say that.
like that was how do I put it? Like Chippendales Rescue Rangers was on point with like DuckTales.
Oh yeah,
Like it was on point with DuckTales. And
absolutely.
and it was same time area, same time.
Does that mean we get a live? It would be. I'm sorry, the dog's in the background.
Oh well,
Um,
dogs and
a
trains.
movie we knew it was gonna come out. We already had the
Yeah,
train.
I told you
Well, I
about it.
think it'd be really cool to do the live action duck. Yeah, Darkwing Duck.
DuckTales. Darkwing Duck would be cool.
Yeah, dude.
That would be cool. Like bringing it back as a TV series, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I
of
see
course.
Disney's doing that now. They're doing a lot of TV series a lot. They're really diving into their franchises and
Yeah.
making them into a TV thing, TV only thing, which is cool.
What's the Gumby one? The gummies. The
Gummy bears,
yeah, that one was
those are cool
fun.
too. Or Care Bears. Remember the Care
Big Care
Bears?
Bears was fun.
Yeah, I mean, to bring back that whole era, this everything there. Darkwing Duck would
Yeah.
do. I think Darkwing Duck would be cool. I don't know about doing a live action one. I would like
I
to
don't
see
know.
more. I don't know, a more modern. It's just cool because superheroes are a thing
Yeah.
nowadays, and having Darkwing Duck as a superhero would be cool to have as a series, like a new series to watch.
Here
I
comes
would watch it.
Darkwing
I would
Duck.
watch it.
Darkwing,
I would love
Darkwing
somebody to
Duck.
pick up like I would love somebody to pick up the Mario Brothers like go to Nintendo and franchise that out and do a back
Well,
in the
I
day
can't
when
wait.
I was a kid,
I
they had
don't
this
know why
Super
people.
Mario Brothers Super Show.
Oh
I
yeah, dude.
love that series. And it even had wrestling vibes in it. It had
Yeah.
Lou Albano as
Yep.
Mario, which was cool, and he voiced Mario, which was awesome. So I would like to see something like I think video games like we touched back this in the last episode. I think
Yeah.
video games is the next frontier for
Well,
movies.
Mario's coming with a movie. He's already
Yeah,
got
it's gonna be a live action
Chris
movie,
Pratt.
right?
Yeah.
Isn't it a live action, or is it
And
a
they're
live
looking
action, or is
into.
it animation?
I think it's a hybrid one.
Oh,
Because that guy
really?
wants to do a universe like an Avengers type movie and clap it off with like Super Mario, Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, that's cool.
That'd be cool.
That's
I definitely
cool.
would because he would do Sonic. And you already have Detective Pikachu. what other movies can they do? They're
Detective
gonna do
Pikachu was
Mario.
good. I actually I've watched
I still have
Detective
to watch that,
Pikachu.
but I think that animation is
I've watched it a couple times now, and
yeah.
it's not that
Well, that's what
bad.
some that Chippendale did was touch on animation. Like they even went back into that like mid 2000s Uncanny Valley, like what they did with Seth Rogen's character. He goes, "Well, I'm looking right at you." He goes, "No, actually, kind of looks like you're looking out the window." He goes, "No, I'm looking right at you. My eyes are right at your eyeballs." He goes, "No, no, not really though." And then it was later on. He was like, "Well, what are you laughing at?" He goes, "I'm laughing at how dead, cold and lifeless your eyes are."
So
I fucking
so
Seth Rogen
a
laugh.
rating it's stupid. He has like the dumbest laugh. Yeah, you do it pretty
I
good
know a lot of
actually.
stoners. I don't know anybody that laughs quite like that. Like, I mean, we play it up a lot.
So what's the rating? What's the rating you would give here for Chip and Dale? Because
I'm gonna go
like
with
you
a.
go ahead.
I'm gonna go with a 9. It was good.
Yeah, I mean the rewatchability for it is
Yeah, you
there.
got that. Yeah,
I mean, again, with the whole like myself, these are my criterias, by the way. But I didn't really check my phone that much. Like, I was very
right,
interested in the story. I even liked the whole dude. The nostalgia was key points right there, and I'm gonna actually be right there with you. I think this is a 9.
yeah,
It's not perfect. It does have some of its flaws,
right,
but it's not enough for me to garble about, and I think
right,
it's definitely a good kids movie to watch if you're like me, for instance, who's a father and they don't know anything about Chippendale.
right.
This is a perfect way of showing them in how to get them in here, and how to get them into watching or going back in time to watch Chippendale
They
Rescue
could do
Rangers
that. They
because
could do that with so many different series
it
and
was a
just
good
like make
show.
something new, and then it'll give the kids the reason to go through and watch the old ones too, the old stuff,
It was a good
like
show.
Ducktales.
It really was. DuckTales is so great, dude.
Even the new one's pretty good too. The newest.
The I don't the problem I have with Disney animation is I don't like how they rock with their new animation styles they have. Like Mickey Mouse is horrible
Yeah,
nowadays. If they
I
would
don't
go
know. I like it. I don't. I just.
the new Mickey Mouse is weird. He looks stretched out, like
Yeah, it's not. I mean,
yeah.
it's not like the
And the
old days.
DuckTales are the same way. Like the ducks are kind of like stretched out and
I'm
just
gonna say that it's Teen Titans Go style, and people don't
yeah.
like that, but
It's
I mean,
oh
I like it.
T Titan gets a pass because it has a good story, but you know
I'm
what I'm
talking
saying?
Teen Titans Go,
Yeah,
the
that's what
Go
I'm talking
one.
about. That's what I'm talking about. It has a good, decent story, but
Yeah,
it's
I
like
guess it's kind
it's
of
just
like Teen
weird.
Titans on their off day.
Yeah, it's just
That's kind of
weird.
like what the whole thing is. When people were so like butthurt about it, like, well, that's what it is. It's like Teen Titans on their
Yeah.
off day. Like, it's
I mean, if
not
you wanna
supposed
watch
to be.
real Teen Titans, just watch Titans.
Yeah, just watch Titans or watch
Just watch
the old Teen
Titans.
Titans. It's there. Go for it, dude. Like, or read
Yeah.
the fucking comic book.
Yeah, I mean, it's uh, the new school animation is weird, but other than
I'm
it
just a huge
it just
fan
feel
of like
I just feel
voice
like they're not
actors and stuff.
trying. They don't try.
So
I hear
I don't believe that at all. I don't
I hear
believe
there's new
that at all.
turtles. I hear there's new turtles.
Yeah,
I heard that for instance, the game is out now, the Shredder's Revenge, which you've
Treasure
played.
Revenge, excellent
I
on
haven't
Game
played it yet.
Pass.
Did you beat the story mode yet?
I think I got like 3 levels in.
Because
I'm like
once you beat the story mode, you unlock Casey
Casey Jones.
Jones,
Fuck yeah.
baby. Yeah, so but anyways, I heard there's an actual Shredder's Revenge cartoon too. That's good. That's out
That'd be
there.
good. That'd be
It's
great.
probably on
Yes.
Nickelodeon. It's probably on Nickelodeon because Nickelodeon's like a thing.
Yeah,
With they
Nickelodeon's
own the
still a
Turtles.
thing.
They own the Turtles. I wish somebody else would buy the Turtles franchise, to be honest.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to swoop in and say, "Hey, Nickelodeon, we'll give you here's a pile of cash." Because one of the hardest things to find, and again, this is for your bootleggers out there, the people who try to find their old nostalgia childhood,
Mhm.
the classic 80s
Animated TV show.
is hard to find. It is super hard to find. Even on DVD, I had to like order it. Like I had to try to find it. Now you
What
can
was it?
find the
Just see that
sets.
Cool Duder. It was a Wet Movie One had he had found they released a new set because remember it first came out the animated one and it came out in the bus. It was like
Yes,
the clamshell of the bus,
you can get that
and
on
that was like
Amazon
over
right
a
now.
$100. Yeah, and they redid it where it was just the DVDs, and it's like somewhere between like 60 to $80. And he goes, "It's just a little too much for me to be spending on that
Well,
right now."
when I go to upgrade my consoles, as good as Game Pass and as good as now PlayStation Plus streaming is, I don't think I'm gonna actually get the disc versions anymore.
Yeah,
I
I
know
think that's a thing of the past for me too, unfortunately.
I'm trying to find everything digital. Like I want to
Yeah,
find the Turtles digital, and that's what I want. I want that digital, and I would love to show it to my son because, dude, Ninja
yeah,
Turtles was my thing. Like that was my thing. Like, I
yeah,
loved Ninja Turtles back in the
yeah,
day, and probably gonna play this. When we get off here, I'm probably gonna play this game. We'll see.
yeah,
I have all day tomorrow. We might do it tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm
yeah.
gonna be
Well,
playing that game
you want to
eventually here
play it
soon.
tomorrow? I'm fine. I can just play
I'm
it tomorrow.
Leonardo. I'm always Leonardo. I love
Oh, I'm
Leonardo. That's my favorite
Michelangelo.
turtle. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
My cousin, he's Raphael. He loves Raphael. And the Kilowatt, he loves Donatello. So
There you go.
we got
We
four
got a whole
turtles right
we got a
there.
team,
And I think you can
and
play
we are the
Splinter too,
Wicked
right?
Turtle.
Can't you play
I think
Splinter?
I'm not sure if you can play Splinter, but I know you can play April.
Oh, really?
I think you play April.
What's she do? She's
News
always the
reports.
damsel. She's like the damsel in distress. Like,
Well, it's 2022. You got their own rules now, so.
I'm kind of actually, to be honest, I'm kind of actually want to be. I actually want to watch the movies again. Like,
Oh, the old, yeah.
as cheesy as the third one was, I kind of want to watch the third movie too. Like, I just want to just
Yeah.
watch all the movies again. But but no,
But yeah, I think that there were some really good, decent Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle animations that come out. Some of the Nickelodeon ones are really good, and there was a really good, and I had bought that. You can find it in a lot of Walmart bargain bins right now for like $5. It's Batman meets the Ninja Turtles. I think that was a
yes.
really, really good one.
Where did
That
I
was cool.
see that? I think I seen that one. Where did I see it? I think I saw that on HBO Max. To
Yeah.
be honest.
Yep. It's on Max. It's on Max. So
The
that.
ones that they came out that they had a really long series. I remember,
Yeah.
they was, how do I put it? They were more like a blocky shape.
Yeah.
So they were like blocky. Those were good. That had a really good story. I used to watch them with my son. We watched the complete series. It was pretty good. It was
It's
actually
the
not.
newest one that I like. The newest.
I hear that there's this. I don't know if I watched it wrong. I know I watched a blurb
Mhm.
on. It was a short. I know I saw it was a short on YouTube that they're coming out with a new show that honors the old '80s version of style of drawing and all
Oh,
that. Because
really?
yeah, well, even in that blocky one that we talked about, they had original actors and they had
Yeah.
they went back in time and actually saw those, and they also went in the comic books. My son actually, I don't have it on me, but my son has an actual Turtles comic,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
cool. I almost bought the first one ever made, number one. Turtles one.
That would
It
have
was
been a
like
good buy.
$200 at the time. I had
Top.
200 clams on me. I was like, dude, it was graded a 10, and I was like,
Was it?
oh, yes, I should
There
have
you go.
got it. I'm trying to see if they actually have it as a TV show. It would be cool. That's all I have
Shredder's
to
Revenge?
say. Yes.
Well, we do know that later on in the year here, they're going to do the whole kit and caboodle, Turtles in Time, Tournament Fighters, the old Ninja Turtles for the NES. There's going to all the Ninja Turtles games are going to be put out there. So
I mean, the cover art that they have here is just sick. The cover art, I don't know if I can put it here, and of course, you guys listeners can't see it,
yeah,
but
yeah,
the cover art looks just awesome.
yeah. The animation is awesome in Shredder's
Like
Revenge.
it looks cool. Like even the logo looks good. Like
It is truly like a spiritual successful successor to Turtles in Time.
I
It's like
want to play
Turtles
it.
in Time,
I
like
definitely want to play it.
evolved over the years, and just like
I want to play it so bad. Like I will
Turtle games
eventually
are
get there.
always fucking good. Like you can plunk.
The first one was the
Tens
one
of
I didn't
dollars
like.
into
I hated the first one. I was not a big
the
fan of the
first one, yeah.
Nintendo first one. And in fact, that when you get when I'll probably be getting that combo one that you said. I'm
Oh
probably
yeah,
gonna
me
get that
too.
for my Switch. I'm probably gonna get that for my Switch. Definitely.
I think we should all.
Hopefully it'll
Coach
come out on
ended up
Game
getting his
Pass.
Shredder's. Yeah, yeah, I don't. That'd be cool. I
Uh,
don't know. I never expected Shredder's Revenge to come to Game Pass.
I thought that was
So
awesome. When you
Coach
texted me
surprised
that, I'm
us.
like, yes, I'm not buying it.
Right, if it saves me $20.
Yeah, I was like, I'm
Coach
totally
went and
not
bought
buying
it
it.
on. He went surprised us all and bought it on Switch.
Oh, he got his on a Switch.
Yeah,
That should be the next console to have something cool like a Game Pass type thing. That should be
yeah.
next. That should be the next
Well, Game
thing.
Pass. Nintendo did their whole expansion plus
Their
thing.
virtual consoles are cool. Like, I've just played the one I've been playing on my Switch is Sonic Pinball. I've been playing
Mm.
that.
I
Brought
think it
me
was
back to
kind of
my
corny how
16-bit
they.
days, bro.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
think it was kind of corny how they put like Sega and N64 on the double shit, and then you could only pay for that like year at a time.
Yeah. I have the family pass and, you
Yeah,
know, uh,
just
I use it.
another
I use it. I mean, I might
subscription.
it is, but it's it's worth it for certain things.
I
Like I
get it.
like
I
the
get
I
it.
love I love the virtual consoles. Like I think that's cool.
Mhm.
But their catalog, they still have for some reason they keep like holding back on their catalog. Like throw us some
I
good
mean, like
games.
it's nothing against them. It's just like it feels like I'm sucked dry by fucking 10,000 leeches that want $10 a my bucks. 10 of my dollars a month. I pay to
Yeah.
this one, this one, this one,
That's
this
why I
one,
got
this one,
rid of
this one, this one.
Comcast. I was tired of the
Yeah.
Comcast leech. I was like, well, no, they jumped. Now I still have their internet, but as far as their TV service, I was only paying $30 for TV service, but
Well,
then
and
they
then
hit me with a
a lot of
$40
the
tax.
peoples are good. Like a lot of the customer support is really really good. Don't get me wrong, but they'll hit you with that. Well, you're only paying like an extra $5 for cable. Really, hey, I mean, with your services now, like it's like no, come on. And then
You
who
got to read
calls
your
on them?
bill. You got to read
Who
your bill
calls on
because
the telephone? Who calls on the telephone besides your grandmother who can't get on a cell phone or telemarketers?
I haven't even. I've actually had their telephone service and paying for telephone service and never had their telephone service
Their
because
television service sucks.
I have this. I don't. I pay for my
Right.
cell phone. That is my regular. That's my regular driver.
And it cuts out the
Yeah.
spam.
Yeah. Yeah. And but they'll get you with like you hit a nail there. Like they'll get you
Well,
with,
you're
oh
only
well,
paying an
you're
extra
only paying
5.
$30 for your cable package, but hey, we're gonna charge you $50 in taxes and fees.
Right, and then
And
you're
that's
gonna
what it
pay
gets you.
rental fees and
Yeah.
equipment fees and everything like that.
Like their biggest sell point for me when I went in there, like, oh well, if you stay as our customer and keep our service, we'll throw in our new Xfinity Flex system. And I'm like, what is Xfinity Flex? And they're like, oh, it's like has all the apps on it, and that's it. And I'm like, that's called
Okay.
Roku. That's called Roku. Like
Yeah,
I have
my
a Roku.
smart TV already does
I
that.
have
My
like
app,
4 Roku boxes. Like I don't need another streaming box. Like
right.
like I don't need that. I'm good. And I'm like, you know what? I can get
Does it
YouTube
come with
TV.
all the streaming apps unlocked with all the content? Okay. If
They
not,
have one of the
piss off.
shittiest. I'll tell you right now. They have one of the shittiest streaming apps I've ever seen. Comcast does. They have the
Ah,
Comcast. No, Xfinity Stream is terrible. Like with my YouTube television, I had to wait. So Father's Day was just yesterday.
yeah,
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Well, belated. But
yeah.
anyways, I had to wait an hour and a half to get into a restaurant, and I posted a pic, and it was delicious. I had prime
Mhm.
rib, and it was
Fuck you, you go.
fucking banging. Yeah. But anyways, I said, you know what? I have YouTube television, and I was sitting in my car watching YouTube TV.
Well, there you go.
Like I was actually
YouTube is
watching.
just ultimately like the best app because it's been around for forever, but it's like their app just works. Like I put hours into YouTube, bro.
Like
Hours and hours.
like I had, let's see, I had 5G on because I have it on my phone, and it worked
Yeah.
flawless. I watched Chopped, and it looked good on my phone, and it was perfect. It was
I
awesome.
pay for YouTube Premium. I'm gonna go there right now because
I wish
I
YouTube
listen to a
Premium would
lot of
bundle. They should
yeah.
bundle. They should
They
be.
should
They
do a
should.
TV with Premium should come with YouTube TV for sure.
Well,
For
YouTube,
sure.
you pay $60 for YouTube television. I think that
Yeah.
should be. I think if you're going to spend on your premium product, which that's YouTube TV is their premium product, it should come
Yeah.
with music and no ads for YouTube.
Absolutely.
You know, and I think that's.
Because
I think that's logical.
premium is basically YouTube Music. You don't. That's the insider baseball. And I mean, like, if you pay for premium, you basically got YouTube Music anyway. They don't say that, but
It doesn't sell me
it's
because I don't
it's
download
no
videos.
ads.
You know,
Yeah, you can download all your music, all
ads are
your
a pain
apps,
in my
all
ass. I hate ads. I just
pain in the
hate
ass, and
ads.
it's every other video.
And what sucks
And
is YouTube
sometimes,
TV
and
still
sometimes they'll
has it.
get on these PragerU fucking things. Oh, here's a tangent. And it'll be like a fucking hour-long video, political bullshit, and it's like, come on, man! You're gonna play a fucking hour and a half long advertisement? Like, you go to hell. You're gonna go to hell if you
Yeah,
put a fucking hour and a half
YouTube
long
TV still has
video up
ads.
with
That's
ads.
That's the biggest problem that all the people that are watching you because in the forums and the groups and stuff, they're all saying the
Yeah,
same thing. YouTube TV still has ads, but they have. Let me tell you something though. They do have unlimited DVR, which is cool. I like
right.
that. That's very cool.
Oop.
And if you do DVR stuff, all right, if you do
Yeah,
DVR stuff, you can skip through the ads, which is cool. But if
good.
you don't, if you use their video
Cause
on
we're
demand,
DVR house.
it's 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes per section of
It ain't
ads.
that bad.
Yeah,
Ads aren't that bad. Like,
it's sort of like Peacock. That's how Peacock.
I grew up on commercials.
But
Like,
Peacock does it right. Peacock does it like, hey, listen, we're gonna
yeah,
give you 2 minutes of ads at the beginning of this movie, and then your movie is ad free, which is sick. I
right.
think that's cool. I think
Well, look
that
at the
should be the model.
WWE Network. They shit can that just so they can run commercials through their pay-per-views. That's all that was.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
they don't have to say, well, at first, WWE Network was supposed to be no ads. That was their whole
yeah.
gimmick. Now they just want to fucking shove
Well,
commercials down your throat.
I basically I still
Sorry,
get
coach. I still love WWE.
I still get Peacock for free because I'm still. What's funny is the
Well, that's
rules.
good.
Well, yeah, the rules are you still have to be you have to be an Xfinity customer, and I have Xfinity internet, so I still get Peacock for free, which is
Good.
cool.
I bet you still get Netflix. Do you still get Netflix too?
No, I still pay for Netflix. In fact,
Oh,
Netflix for some reason and my wife's we were just talking about this. Netflix is good. There's some stuff on Netflix that I like. Orange
yeah.
New Black, good. Stranger
Yes.
Things is the bomb.
We still
know
got
what
it.
I'm
We're
saying?
gonna be a.
Dude, if you're gonna watch that, you need to watch that and get onto it. It took me 2 weeks to watch the whole series.
Well, when's the last of the season 4 gonna come out?
July 1st.
So it's gonna be done and over with in July.
I think so. Like,
So well, whenever that's over,
it's not the final season. It's too good for it to be a final season. Yeah, but it
for
takes
now
them.
anyway, right?
It takes them like 4 years to make a season. Though, like
Yeah.
I totally stopped watching it, and I'm like, oh, well, like it's taking 4 years to make a season. I don't even know who these characters are, so I
Well,
had
when
to go back and
everything's out,
rewatch it.
we'll throw that on there for.
Right
And
now,
we'll be dusting
part
off.
one
We'll be
is
dusting off
part one is
Netflix
done.
next week.
Yeah, but part
Well,
one
when
is
it's
done.
all
on
out.
Stranger Things.
Well, when it's out. When it's
Yeah,
out.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm done. Like I'm caught up.
There
We
you go.
watched it. Like we powered through it. It is.
I gotta watch
good.
4 seasons,
It's
so
good. It's actually a really good show.
it's not
But
Paris Hilton's hotel, but it's 4 seasons.
the problem I have with Netflix is they don't. When they first came out, it was cool because they had like you
They
could
killed
get like
Blockbuster.
blockbuster movies and stuff like that. Yeah, you could get good movies on
Yeah.
Netflix. Now it's always just a Netflix original, a Netflix series, a Netflix.
And they just
this,
don't have any.
and they're just not bangers. Most of their
They never
shit is
put
just not
anything
bangers.
into it, of course, because that season after first episode, it's fucking canceled.
Yeah, I mean they get rid of
Look at
like
what was it, Cowboy Bebop? Them fucking
yeah.
bastards.
There you go. They get rid of those types of things like
The
in a
miserable, rotten
heartbeat.
son of a bitches.
What they should do is
Same heartless bastards that took out Swamp Thing.
they should do a pilot, like 2 pilots, like
Yeah.
1 or 2 pilots, like 1 or 2 episodes,
They
and
do
run
good
it.
shit. I
And
mean,
do focus groups on them because some of them are good that they just
Yeah.
get rid of. Like, and it's sad because, but they're
we're gonna be dusting off our Netflix app here to watch Hustle.
like they want to charge. Like they want to upcharge a lot, and they keep raising those prices on
Yeah.
Netflix.
I don't think
Eventually,
it's worth it.
I think Disney Plus is gonna take over eventually.
Oh yeah,
Eventually, it's
easy.
gonna be the number one app, to be honest, and HBO Max.
Maybe HBO. Yeah,
HBO Max,
that's
but
my pick.
but Disney Plus right now has, like, they're number 2. Like, they have the
Yeah.
number
Well,
they
if
have the
DC had
they
their
keep
shit
gaining
together,
numbers too.
if DC had their shit together, like they just lost half their fucking Justice League. You know what I mean? So if they had their shit together, like,
You talking about the Ezra Miller stuff.
yeah. Oh my goodness gracious.
Jesus. Yeah,
Christ alive.
yeah, well, let's get to
Their
our
TV
promotions.
shit's good. Their TV shit's good. So yeah, let's get to the
Let's move
promotion.
it on. Let's get the promotions. Who are you promoting? You promoting anybody?
I got my I got a couple of little promotions this time aside from myself. Um, Longtime buddy of mine. We were schoolmates back in elementary school. Um, he started to do some gaming stuff. He's on Twitch. He's on YouTube. He goes by the name Kusky, CU5KY. Sometimes there's an underscore or whatever. I'll have his information here down below, and then there's a little group. There's a page on Facebook. Your snack dealer. So good shout out for our 4Fs when we get that started.
Hmm.
Our feeding faces, but they do a lot of food reviews and snack reviews and stuff like that. And good little page on Facebook. I talk to them quite a bit.
This week, I
Well,
actually had
hold on now, and then
go ahead.
we got
I'm
to
sorry.
watch the dive. We're gonna have some good stuff coming out on the
It's
dive very soon. So we got a big double headed. Let me double back on that.
two
There's
parts.
nothing. There's
It's a
no
two-parter.
double-headed nothing.
It's like a
Yeah, we
two-parter.
got a big two-part episode talking about Impact. So 20 years of Impact and Slammiversary. That's going to be coming out. That's going to be a really good one. I really think that's going to be a really cool episode. Both of us are Impact guys. We've watched at some point in time, at some point in their 20-year history, we fall in love with Impact. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a really cool episode. It's gonna be a long audio episode, so watch out for that one.
Yeah, for me, I'm just gonna say Wicked Turtle.
Yeah,
Um, I I've been slacking on Wicked Turtle stuff. I'm sorry, it's summer.
we've both been. I'm sorry.
It's summer. I'm sorry. I mean, we have people out there that are like, oh my god, you should do it all the time. Well, no, we have lives. Like I got a life.
Yeah,
Like right now. I'm enjoying life. My mental health is really good. So it's like
there you go, brother.
it's I need it. But the only problem is I want to get back and I want to work again. I'm bored.
Yeah,
I'm starting to get bored. So I need to go back and get a job. But other than that,
he's going stir
um,
crazy.
yeah, I mean, I say just support Wicked Turtles, support What Up Peeps. You guys can find us
Yeah,
on all listening platforms. Definitely, if you're listeners right now, thank you for listening.
absolutely.
If you're watching, thank you for watching. Um,
But yeah,
we have fun with this. Like it's this has always been a thing where it's a couple good buddies get together and we talk about movies and TV
absolutely.
shows and
And I did say I had a
sometimes we do a 4S ramble.
yeah. Well, we love that, man.
Don't worry, keep in contact. Me and
I
the
did
Duke's
say
been
that was
talking about doing another
yeah,
podcast with food. So if you guys are interested, if you guys think
definitely.
that would be cool, comment in the comments.
Comment down below, yeah.
Yeah, comment down below.
Do the 4Fs podcast. If you
Yes,
think that that's gonna be a good one,
might
Paul and
even
I
make
do
that
reviewing and
actually.
talking some food.
That's my next promotion. Go over to the groups, the Facebook groups of Wicked Turtle Nation. I might do a
Yeah,
voting poll over there. Should we do a 4Fs podcast? We'll see. If you guys don't know what
yeah.
that
There you
is,
go.
what it used to be a TV show that the Kilowatt had where he'd make fun of the Penguins podcast, the Penguin show, Penguin Eats, and he would do like his own like little rendition of a food review. But I kind of like do it. It's basically again this is a strong language and strong content, so we can say that on our.
Yes, sir.
It's actually called Fat Fucks Feeding Faces.
Fat fucks
Fat
feeding
Fucks Feeding
faces.
Faces.
The 4Fs.
4Fs.
So it's kind of like the Four Horsemen, but the fat four
Exactly, and
fucks.
we'll probably throw that down for you know what we should do? We should do a screenshot where they have the bugles, and we'll put bugles on.
Oh, yes, dude.
For and I'll cartoon that shit.
Yes, we'll get the
Whatever that
yeah.
cartoon looks cool.
Oh my god, dude. And we'll make a shirt on that.
Yeah.
And we'll make a shirt. Cheeseburger in one hand for
Or just take a hand, like just take a hand with like the bugles on it.
yeah. That'd be great.
4 Fs. Yeah. But no, definitely follow everything we can turn on. How you can do that? Check out the link tree at the end of this video in the description. You'll see. Just click it. You'll see everything that we have there. Everything is on there.
Right.
I also encourage everyone to definitely listen. If you have like a Spotify account, listen to the Duke's Dive. I've been actually listening to some of the past episodes. It's been really good.
Good stuff. There you go.
It is very good stuff.
And I did say I was going to announce something about the Duke's Dive. Sorry, I had to wait all the way to after I forgot. I'm going to cut off the review sections of the Duke's Dives. No longer going to be a review show. Because there's going to be a lot more independent stuff coming down the pipeline. So I just wanted, I'm not a critic, I'm a connoisseur.
Yeah.
And I'm going to push that fact. I'm not a critic, I've never been. The most trouble I've gotten into is trying to be something I'm not, trying to be a critic, trying to put that negative vibe out there. Like, I'm just going to talk about wrestling, like, you know what I mean? The good, the bad. At the end of it, there you go. Just go out and watch whatever program we were watching. You know what I mean? I don't want to turn it into well, was this a 10 or this was a 5? You know what I mean? I'm not a Dave Smeltzer. I'm not that. You know what I mean? It's just Steven the wrestling fan. Steven and Coach the wrestling fans. So
I think the more you get into the content of different things, then get into that. Like,
yeah.
I give you an example, like hit and misses of characters. That'd be a cool show. Like
Right.
I think Dusty Rhodes like very Dustin
Miss
Rhodes.
character, yeah, absolutely.
Dustin Rhodes had some mischaracters. I thought that was like.
What
Like
was it, like
before the
7?
Goldust.
Yeah.
What was that one where he was like had this weird like phantom face and like he had like this hat? It was weird. It was just a weird
That's
thing.
the TNA, yeah. 7
Yeah, he had some weird hits. Steve Austin's the same way, you know. He had a
Yeah,
couple,
Stunning
couple
Steve.
hit and miss, you know.
You could say the same thing about Mick Foley. A lot of people don't like Dude Love.
Oh man, I love Dude Love.
That'd be a good episode, yeah. Like,
oh man, shout out to Knobles. Shout out to Knobles. He was just there.
Yeah.
I follow him on Twitter, and he was just there. Mick Foley was just at
yeah, dude.
Knobles.
He was at like Knobles. He was like back to back. He was at like Knobles, and he was at like Six Flags. Because the Dusty guy, got a video with him at Six Flags. It was like
I thought that was cool.
So
like they had, but he was in a wheelchair. I wasn't.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
He was in a motor scooter. So maybe he's having trouble.
Yeah, one of the trolley things.
Yeah.
Which too. Like,
he was in a. I mean, my bad, Mick Foley. I love you. It was a golf cart. That's what it was. It was a golf cart.
Yeah.
He was in a golf cart. They were giving him private access. I actually talked to what's funny was he was there. It was just a couple weeks ago, and the week before that
really?
I was there. I was like, shit.
Wow, here you go.
But I was talking to one of the employees that was there. She's been there for a long time. He always stops at the Santa store and touches the ice pole. And I was talking to one of the people that was there, and she goes, yeah, Mick Foley comes here. I'm like, yeah, I know. I watch. If you watch the TV show, and it's on Peacock now. His Foley.
Yeah, Foley.
Yeah,
yeah.
Which they should bring back. That's awesome.
Yeah, they should bring that back. I don't know why they. Peacock, you know, come on, man.
Yeah, bring that back. I want to see some. I actually want to see some more WWE original TV shows. I think that would be cool. I think reality TV shows are pretty cool, especially
especially if you're not going to let them do their own Twitch thing. So you might as well let them do something.
Yeah, you need to come up with some. I mean, that's one thing we can say about WWE Network. They actually was more original. They have more original stuff on the network than they do like on the Peacock stuff. It seems like what you said. They're cashing in on the, you know what I'm saying? They're just
TV
letting
stuff, yeah.
They're just letting Peacock just like, oh, we have WWE, and they're like, yeah, we're not gonna do anything else. You know what I'm saying? We'll give you the Steve Austin podcast, and that's about it.
It's still good though, but I mean,
well, not really. That Heels, what was it? That Heels one was pretty cool. I actually like that. That was
Foley's got a new podcast he's been doing too.
Oh yeah, what is
Pod?
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. I
He
haven't
had a
listened to
really
it
cool
yet.
episode recently called "I Left My Ear in Germany."
Yeah, but you see his format and how he does wrestling shows, like,
Yeah,
that's that's how it should be done. Like,
yeah.
I like, you could still talk about, like, try to, like, blend it in, if you know what I mean. If there's a way to blend in that your podcast in with,
True, but I mean, yeah,
like
people want to hear Mick Foley tell these stories about the olden days because he was there.
yeah.
He was the
But you
dude.
have
You know, what I mean, they don't
but
want to
you have the
hear.
coach there that is really good at doing that, and again,
Oh, absolutely.
that's my last shout out, by the way, is the coach. I'm gonna put him in there
Yeah,
because
Coach Raff.
he reps us. He's starting to become a good friend of us, and
Absolutely.
I love that dude. Pretty soon he's gonna take some
Backbreakers.
time. Isn't he taking some time off because he's having a baby, right? Correct?
We're gonna be working on a reduced schedule. That's why the Duke's Dive will always be our weekly intake of wrestling, whatever that weekly intake may be.
Yeah,
But we're focusing more on like episodic stuff recently because there's going to be a bouncing baby boy on the way. So
yeah,
congratulations, shout out to Coach who's having a baby.
yeah,
So yeah, I mean, so we're going to be taking the weekly stuff into like blocks. Like we're this anniversary just came out, so we're going to be talking a lot about 20 years of anniversary, 20 years of Impact Wrestling. So that's going to be our two thing, and then the next thing after that, Great American Bash through NXT, and the coach is a big NXT guy. I kind of fell away with the 2.0 stuff. I do not like a lot of the 2.0 stuff,
I
but
don't watch any of that stuff at all. I'm sorry.
so there you
I
go.
and to be honest with me, I will be honest with you, I think I'm almost done with WWE because now it seems like they're recycling stuff again.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, 4 more
do we
years
need
of
another
fucking.
Roman Reigns
There
and
you
Brock
go.
Lesnar?
There you
You
go.
know, I don't think we do.
Some people are tired of seeing the same old,
I'm
same old, same
tired
old,
of seeing
same old.
that. Like, give the push
Rinse and
to
repeat.
people. Give the push to people, you know? Like,
Yeah,
let's give it to Finn or well, we've had that before, but give
yeah.
let one of those not like new guys come up or something, you know? Like,
Well, yeah. I mean, Walter's the Intercontinental Champion now, so just make something out of these other titles too. Like, remember the Intercontinental and U.S. titles used to be contended on television weekly.
I
So it's
just
like
feel
that.
I just feel like they just have a rinse and repeat, and I'm almost done with watching WWE stuff.
Now you need
You
to
know,
watch Impact, bro.
as much as I like, even AEW gets a little stale. Like it's
I'm telling you,
yeah,
Impact is
yeah.
the best weekly shit.
It has to be because the other two guys are slipping right now.
Yeah,
They're slipping on ice. But all right, well let's
watching Impact is like voting third party. It's like either
yeah.
everybody's only going to go WWE or AEW and not forget about the third option or whatever. And indie stuff too, of course.
All right, well let's end it here. It was a good show. Like I said,
Yes, sir.
follow everything we just said. Go check out the people we mentioned. Buy some Raze and support the channel. Buy some merch and support the channel. Like you guys,
Yeah.
we talk about wrestling. I got that Slam Jam shirt on.
Go to Slam Jam. Go get a Bullet Club Wicked Turtle. What's up?
Yeah, well, I mean, we were talking about bringing the Slam Jam back for some interviews, so
Yeah, that's
it's coming
definitely going to
soon.
be on the docket for sure.
Right now,
Some interviews are on
for
there.
me, for instance, I'm just like I'm free right now, but I'm also like I'm going into my busy season when it comes to family because we're doing
Yep.
vacations and going away. So like, yeah, you're gonna see some of like you'll see some What Up Peeps, you'll see some Penguin Eats. Nothing new on the IP, but in the fall, I can't say that we're not gonna launch some new stuff in the fall.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
so it's definitely good to be a follower. It's definitely good to subscribe. It's definitely good to do all that. Ring the bell, the ding ding ding. That's
Ding, ding,
on
ding, ding.
YouTube. All that good stuff because yeah, you're gonna want to keep in contact with us. Yeah, we had Twitters,
Subscribe to the
Instagrams.
RSS feed. We're on all your audio.
I've been
Duke's
actually
Dive's
throwing
also
up.
that way.
I've been throwing up reels on Facebook lately,
There you
just
go.
inspirational quotes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
The group is actually a good thing. Go over join the Wicked Turtle Nation. That's kind of
yeah.
cool. So, all right, guys. Hold on before we go. Wicked Turtle Nation. Actually, let me add to that. If you're a content creator, you guys can throw some content in. If you're, that's why we have the group. It's for
Yeah.
other people to come in and check out. So we have a couple content creators that are in there now. They're throwing up some videos and stuff. We almost accept Everybody, unless it's bullying, hating, and discrimination. We don't do none of
Put
that type of stuff.
or like blatant spam.
I don't do any of those types of things. You will get because I see them all. So I have
Yeah.
to.
As long as it's your content, like your wrestling poster, your video, something you made, I really don't care if you what the hell
Yeah.
you put in your
You could
description.
do art
Just
in
put
there
your
if you
content
want
in there.
to. It doesn't even have to be wrestling. It doesn't have to
Some
be
people
anything
want you to
else.
put something in the description, and it gets down to the point where everybody's just saying, "Thought the group would like this. Thought the group would like this." Well, that's
Yeah.
not adding it discuss. You know what I mean? That's not adding discussion either. So you want to be down to the nitty gritty titty committee and say, "Well, you got to put something in the description," and then people are just putting spaghettios in the fucking word description just to say whatever,
Yeah.
just so they can finally put it in there, so you can shut the fuck up, so they can post their shit.
Yeah, like
Rant
I don't
over. Sorry,
I don't
I'm
mind
just
what
saying
anybody puts in there. You can do anything that you wanted to
putting
put in
something in the
there.
description is not automatically going to get you traction on that post.
Yeah.
You got to have a popping group.
I mean, even if you
Facebook
have an
group's gotta be
idea,
popping.
throw an idea in there. Just throw an idea in there if
Yeah.
you want to. Just
You got
like,
to
hey,
have that
listen.
discussion. Like people that want to go on there and post and talk. Like the Smart Mark Alley discussion group is popping. I'm going to say that right now.
We should do a viewer choice thing for What Up Peeps. We should
Yeah.
throw up a viewer choice poll. We'll pick some movies in there. You guys vote on what.
Yeah,
movies
there you
watch.
go.
We could do that, viewer's choice, and we can add that to the docket of this show, and that'd
There
be
you
cool.
go.
Or if you want
Yeah,
us
and
to
then
come to your town and try one of your restaurants, we can do that. Or if there's a
yeah,
small
there you
business
go.
owner out there that wants that if you're a small business owner and you are in
You
the
want
group,
you want to shout
hit
out.
us up. Hit us up because
You want to be in the beginning of the podcast with the RAZE sponsors? Hit us up.
yeah, hit us up because I have a show that's I have a new show that's coming out in the fall that's dedicated to a small
There
business.
you go. It's the spotlight.
So yeah, the spotlight. So join the group. That's a good way to talk to us. It's a good way to get your content out there. It's a good way to talk about anything you want discussion wise.
Yeah.
So join the group. Thanks for watching, guys, and that's what's up.
That's what's up.
Now,
Blam.
I was gonna say, you gonna say it?
No.
Blam, guys.
Blam.
Thank you for tuning in to another Wicked Turtle Network exclusive. Follow us on all things Wicked. Click in the link tree in the description of this video. I'd like to take the time now to thank RAZE Energy Drinks as being the official sponsor of the Wicked Turtle Network. RAZE Energy Drinks gives you FRESH, which stands for Focus, Recovery, Energy, Stamina, and Hydration, with giving you no crash. RAZE Energy Drinks has 0 sugar, electrolytes, and BCAA aminos. Hashtag Raise Up, and go to your local GNC vitamin shop and get yourself a RAZE, or go to repsports.com and where you can order all your RAZE in bulk by putting in promo code Wicked Turtle for 15% off your order, and that will be in the description of this video.